I'm honestly expecting to see a bunch of sprinters. And until I see a bunch of sprinters, I don't know if I'm in the right spot.
Take the next right onto Keene Street. Your destination is on the left.
Huh, what an interesting sprinter. Oh, what? Look at that one. That thing's kind of dope, not gonna lie. That thing's pretty sweet. That one's hella ugly. Way fucking ugly.
I've always tried my best to look out for the community that I'm building. After 5 years on the road, surprisingly, there's more sprinter owners a part of my community than I thought. And with my time on the road, I've learned who the real vetted mechanics are, which SOPs won't scam you, and where to find those random extra parts nobody even thinks about until they absolutely need them.
Really hard to like cut the right shape and stuff.
Oh, and it's a window that opens.
That one is different. I don't know. I'll need to ask Bryce on pricing and stuff because I'm not familiar with exactly how much, because there'll be different models.
Right. But that one has one that opens, and then the silver one is the one that doesn't open.
Yeah.
That looks like it's for not a high top. Is that not for a high top?
I don't know, honestly. I think they're all the same. If my memory's right, from talking with Bryce, I think they're all the same.
I like that's 2 windows, girl. That's 2 windows. Oh my God.
And right now, I'm on a mission for something oddly specific. A sliding door with windows. Not for me, even though I would love more windows, but for Cheyenne. We currently aren't traveling together. However, as van lifers, we look out for each other regardless of the distance or the miles between us. She deserves to back up without praying, to feel safer with fewer blind spots, and honestly, ventilation, oh my gosh, is it a blessing. It is a blessing. And if you've ever lived in a van long enough, you know exactly what I mean.
Personal space. Well, I heard they're letting us out of here tonight, so you can have all the space you want. You know you better.
Welcome back. I have been hiding out in this location for like 3 days. However, now it's raining. My batteries are at 50%. I want to dye my hair. And drive to this brand new Planet Fitness that has really good showers that's 4.5 hours away. That sounds like a good plan, right? That sounds like a horrible plan, honestly. But we're gonna try it. Oh, that light's dead. Okay. What about this one? Oh, we have a working. It works. It's really cold. Honestly, this could be a really bad idea. And I'm still gonna do it. Because I really haven't even gotten that far. I'm only, I think, like 9 hours from where I was at in South Dakota. Not that far. And I've been vegetating for 3 days. To the point where my batteries are drained. I want to kind of see the sunrise. So, we're going to clean the fog off the window.
Getting back on the road has been the reset that I didn't realize I needed. I woke up in Kansas to flooding rain banging on my roof, trying to convince myself that today was the day I'd fall back into routines again. You know, finding outlets, hunting down dump stations, checking off that never-ending list as a van lifer. I've been dragging with me ever since, well, the madness of South Dakota started. The list has just gotten added to.
All right. Okay, so we gotta grab some glizzubs. We covered the counter with some Walmart bags. And anything else that we're gonna touch. Hopefully I finish my coffee before I start. It is still raining. I don't really know about driving today. I don't know if that's going to be safe, but there is another Planet Fitness that I can go to that is an hour up the road. And if I have to basically go there, and then I also found another campsite that I can plug in. So either I drive the 5.5 hours to the next location, to that really bomb Planet Fitness, and then drive the other, I think it's like an hour and a half or whatever, to the campground that does have electric, or I drive an hour north to the Planet Fitness and then 45 minutes to another campground that I know has electric. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. We put on 2 pairs of gloves because honestly, Manic Panic is a really strong hair dye. Not strong in the sense like bleach, but strong in the sense that it will seep through anything. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. And I know that some people do not like Manic Panic. It doesn't work for them, or it doesn't stay in as long. I was in South Dakota for 6 weeks. No, 8 weeks. I was there for 2.5 months. And you can still see the green in my hair. It barely just washed out.
And somewhere in all that, I decided it was a great idea to dye my hair before driving 5.5 hours. 5.5 hours that of course turned into 7 because traffic came to a dead stop. I'm sitting there with hair dye cooking in my head, watching truckers take desperate leaps across a muddy, grassy ravine just to escape the line of cars. And I'm thinking, yeah, this is definitely my life. We're back.
Whoa, okay, shh, quiet. Am I seeing this right? Dude, are you for real? No. You're driving on the side? I have seen people mob through this ravine to get over. I've thought about it, okay? This guy, though, that fucking truck did it! Look, he's coming, hold on. There he is. Shut up, my guy. You just drove through that ravine like a badass. Oh my god. Yes. This is what I needed, dude. I'm so over this. Alright, I know that I can make it across this. Not an issue. This is like every dirt road I've ever been on. Holy fuck, freedom. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Jigsaw. I know that was fucking torture. We'll figure it out. I don't know where we're at, but we're gonna figure it out, dude. Woo! We did it! That was not what we thought, unless we just wanted to drive on dirt. We thought we were home free. We're back at this. Just a little bit farther ahead than what we were, I guess. Not much. Oh, this sucks, dude. I've been at this for an hour.
By the time I finally made it to Planet Fitness, all I wanted was a hot shower and a moment to breathe. But the second I parked, that instinct hit. This isn't safe. I can't stay here. Not tonight. So I rinsed off, packed up, and told myself, once again, we'll figure it out. We always do. Okay, I want to elaborate on I can't trust the locations. He told me he felt safe here. This is not a location I would ever feel safe in. Not at all. No.
So, I did find... Oh, well, okay. Welcome back. I did find a location driving here that's 15 minutes away. However, I want to go to... Is it over there? Where is it? Oh, yep, right there. I want to go to Aldi's and get soup. And then we're going to go to this conservation area that I spotted while driving. And I would feel much safer there on the side of the river than in this parking lot. That's not a vibe. That's not a vibe. I would know. Not having it. Okay. Oh. I love me an Aldi's. I came to this, it's a conservation site, like a recreation area or whatever. I think I can get away with staying here overnight. I honestly highly doubt anybody is going to say anything to me. I've stayed in locations like this before and never been bothered. There's no overnight parking signs and nothing states that it closes at any given time. I have no idea. I'm basically on a conservation area right on the Mississippi River, right? This is, what river are we on? Yes. And I'm on the Missouri side, and right across the river is Illinois. So, yeah. I call this superb. And plus, they're not even going to be able to see me anyways. Once it gets dark, I guarantee you it's going to get pitch black out here. My van will disappear. I'll be fine. Okay, we're going to do the Aldi's haul. They didn't have the German soup that I actually like, but they have these specialty selects or whatever, and I do like these. These are good soups from Aldi's. The soup that I actually was looking for is a German soup. They make like a hearty vegetable and a lentil. They didn't have that. So, we got those soups. We got some tapioca, some barbecue burnt ends because I'm honestly just hungry. Pie crust because Thanksgiving is coming up. And this will be the first Thanksgiving I got a ham that's going to fit in my oven. Look at it. Isn't it cute? Oh, I'm kind of excited. And it's sticky. What the fuck? Ew. We gotta check this out too. That new inverter cord. Oh, 74%. So we don't have to run 86. Oh, okay. So that shut off somehow. But we don't have to run to a plug. We will survive. This is so pretty. I stayed here. It was perfect. Oh my God. It's so pretty. I love how I can just get away with whatever I want. Literally. Oh, I can't see through this window. Okay, well. This spot is absolutely gorgeous. My friend just asked me, because we all share our location, and so he saw where I was at, and he's like, "Are you serious?" Yeah. And I didn't get bothered. Nobody cared. And I'm just here, and now I'm looking at this, and it's fucking gorgeous. This is amazing. Okay, we have to put dishes away, and before we leave this location, we need to check our oil and our radiator fluid, because we might be honestly low. Every time that I've started the van, my radiator light comes on, but then like a minute and a half later, it will shut off. Don't know what that's about. Okay. in the sun. I mean, we're a little low, but I don't see that low tab. You know what I mean? Like, I can see max. You're fine, Jigsaw. Just somewhere else is... I don't know. What was that? What, you got like 2 more chuggies left and then you got a quart of oil? Oh, like 2 more chuggies? 2 more chuggies. You can have 2 more chuggies. Here you go. Gulp, 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 gulp. Okay. Oh yeah, you like that oil, Jigsaw. You're such a good boy. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is not good. Hold on. Look at that erosion. Oh, that's horrible, dude. What I find very interesting about that is Million Mile Sprinter just put up something about, oh, something that Sprinter van owners neglect. Sprinter van owner here neglected the shit out of this. Your ground wire. That is my ground wire that is eroding. And they were like, oh, get your ground wire updated. Make sure you're replacing it. God damn it, Joel. Yep, see, the radiator light came on. And it'll go off. I don't know why it's turning on. Like, do you want a literal drink of water? But then I don't want to add water to antifreeze that you're not supposed to dilute. But it comes on every time now. Ever since we went through that freeze. And it'll shut off. Give it a memento. Okay, yeah, we'll see. Hold on. It's about a minute. And now it's gone. How long was that? Not even a minute. Is it a Mercedes?
No.
What is that?
It is not a Mercedes.
What is that thing? Are you coming to hang out?
It is a Mercedes.
It is a Mercedes. What's up? That thing is so cute. Oh my gosh. Yeah, come hang out, please. Yeah, baby. Oh my god, that thing is so sexy. A 308D?
Out here, even the smallest things, fixing my laptop screen, finding a stable spot for the night, getting pushed to later. But this is the road. Chaotic, exhausting, ridiculous, and somehow exactly where I keep finding myself. And trust me, there are things planned. Special surprises, familiar faces, you're going to remember. And a few new ones thrown in that you've never seen before. But that all starts right now. I stumbled across the Thaxton Speakeasy while Googling things to do in St. Louis. It totally pulled me in. It's tucked into the lower level of the historic Thaxton building. The vibe is straight out of the 1920s. Vintage Art Deco, moody lighting, and an alley entrance, and a doorman who asks for a whispered password. The password was posted on their Instagram, digging into a story about some mobster, revealing the password as I read.
Are you sure?
That's what it said. So I'm thinking, like, I'm going towards an app.
All right. All I know is I got the password.
Once inside, the ambiance feels intimate, secretly clubby in a way. I tried a cocktail that had an egg white foam, delicate, smooth, and very much an experience I probably won't recreate anytime soon. They lean into the Prohibition era themes, think jazz, swing, vintage energy, and because the space is often reserved for private parties or weddings, getting in can be unpredictable, which adds to the allure and why I loved it. The Thaxton is more than a bar. It's a secret, immersive time capsule, a nod to the past, and my night there felt equal parts exclusive, historic, and quietly electric. I don't know if I like the bar scene, but I'm trying to get out there. And the cocktail with egg, I mean, it's new, and so is this journey.